Hey everyone, welcome back to another day, another stream. I thought I'd come in here for a little bit. Usually on these days I'm taking the day off, but for a little bit I'm just gonna do one for a little bit. But if you're new here, welcome, and if you are a returning person, like a returning subscriber who's been on my channel recently, welcome back. I hope everyone's day has been going well on this Friday afternoon so far, but also any either on your Friday night or morning or any time of day it's at right now where you live. But because all of us here come from different time zones, so when we join, it's like different perspectives. So like for me right now, it's the afternoon hour right now. But all we're just doing right now is we're just hanging out, so y'all can feel free to ask questions in the comment section because that really helps me out. Hang on, let me put that in the chat so everybody knows this because because through StreamYard I can actually do that. So that way people can be aware of all that. In which I do star them, so it's kind of important on my end. But I did go live last night. We only ended up having one person in here last night, which was Alex. So hopefully today's live we get a little bit more today. Because yesterday was the first day I started all of this through this platform. But yeah, so right now we're just hanging out. Y'all, like I said, feel free to ask questions. Maybe I'll put something on the background. But man, crazy. But yeah. So hang on. Let me just take that real quick. But yeah. I'm gonna turn this off so maybe that might help me out. But yeah. I mean, all I've done today is I vacuumed the whole house today, and then I've just been able to relax because I haven't had to do laundry yet, thankfully. But yeah, so I'm gonna put you guys right here for a minute while I grab my ring real quick because I forgot to put that on this morning. So give me a second. Alright. Sorry about that. I was putting my promise ring on because I wear that like daily. And I just somehow forgot this morning to do that. But yeah. So anyway. That's what's going on there. And yeah, for people that want to see that ring again up close, that is the lookalike of it. The reflection, you see it way more shinier, but that's what it looks like up close. For people that haven't seen it, have not seen me wear it, I mean, a lot of you have because I stream a lot, and sometimes my hand's at least showing in a certain side. But yeah. But man, oh man, I'm glad it's Friday, honestly, because, we all had that same exact thought. Because Fridays is like the best day of the week for a lot of us because it's literally the weekend, like about to be the weekend. But also, Fridays just feel really good and stuff like that. And you know? And that just tells us that we made it a whole other week. Pretty well. But let me see if I can try to sit on the ground fully. But yeah. So good. Give me a minute. But I mean, that's what you have to do. Gotta do. Oh, why did I think of that song? What a minute thing I gotta do. I don't know why I think that. I'm trying to think of a good old. I mean, I need to grab my. But yeah, but right now all I'm doing is I'm just relaxing in the bedroom. Cause y'all, I like to come in my room a lot and just kind of relax a bit, but also it just gives me some good time and stuff like that. And it's like the best company spot. Just to think about things and thoughts that are going through my head, or, like let's say if I'm talking with a friend or something, and it just, it's good to have time to yourself, like, throughout the day. Because if all day, if you're just surrounded by people and stuff, you'll never get a moment or two in between to have that good time with yourself too. Because when you are by yourself like that, in your own little space, like your room or a nice spot, like there's some people that like to like drive to a location and they just like to either walk around that area or just sit in their car or their bedroom or anywhere. It's basically like it's like their peaceful spot. So like for instance, some people love the outdoors sometimes. Some people love to be indoors, like in their own bedroom, or really anywhere really. So like basically all of us have a spot or two. Like for example, mine half of the time is my bedroom because I can get really comfortable and just have that good just where I don't hear a whole lot of commotion around me. I only can hear myself and what I'm currently doing. And so it's just good. It's like it's normal, but it's also pretty healthy to do that too here and there. Cuz if you're just surrounded by sounds all day, your brain is just going to get a lot of just stressed out mode. Like you're just going to start going wild and you're not going to be able to control yourself. So, just by going to a location of some sort for like either an hour or two or for a couple hours to just kind of catch our breath, do it, because you'll make your health a lot better just by doing those little things. So, trying to fix my chair because once again, it likes to go down automatically. But yeah. So maybe we'll try to do these sounds in the background. Let's see. What do we want to do? Oh, that's cool. I like that. But yeah, like, basically just doing that. Actually, cool. Hey, I'm gonna keep that sound going for a little bit. Just to kind of give us a good, you know what. But yeah, really. I mean, even like I said, even if it's just going to a spot where it's just yourself, where it's just you, not no other people around, and you can actually take the amount of time you need to, like either an hour, either 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 3 hours, multiple, so on, but not like 24 hours. But at least a couple hours to yourself where you can gather your thoughts and things like that and just take a breather and stuff like that. But I want to see if this kind of helps out with our little thing. But yeah, so that's actually a good point, good key point that I will just say that to you guys, that y'all will leave this live with, is to try to find time in between your busy schedule to take a rest break, take a moment to literally pause and just relax. Because, y'all, a lot of us here are either adults or half of us are teenagers in school, or even after school, also working. It's already crazy as it is. So the last thing we want to have happen is basically just your brain just feels like it's full of just pressure, and we are just not gonna feel that great, just because all of that pressure is right in here 24/7, just from sounds going through your head constantly go but even if it also means, in this but have your earbuds in, listen to a podcast that you like, or listen to some relaxing music that helps out with stuff, you know? Like, sometimes people can go for a walk and listen to your favorite artists while doing it. Like, sometimes during the week, I would go for walks, like, in the beginning, like, from August of last year till about winter, I did that. Because, I did tell myself I was going to try the winter jet, but I just did not. Because, I mean, a lot of us don't walk in the winter because it's so cold. And honestly, you just have to do what you gotta do. But also, another good thing with me, too, is even I go outside in the backyard for, like, an hour, maybe. Maybe, like, an hour or two. Not really, well, kind of an hour or two. Or at least a few minutes in between. Just to catch a breath. But also, just to get some vitamin D. And plus, vitamin D is very important, because that is one of the good things that you need in order to survive. But you also need to live with it too, because vitamin D is a really important thing. Not gonna lie about that. But yeah, hopefully people can actually hear me through that. So yeah, hopefully everyone's liking the music background currently. That's actually pretty cool that because on here there's also, like, the music effects you can play. Like, there's different kinds that you can choose from. So the version I'm playing right now is a is the acoustic version. And then there's Dance Pop, Daydreaming, Feeding the Ducks. That's interesting. That's probably annoying them. Intro Space. And okay, Into Space, not Intro Space. Into Space. Luffy, Night Driving, Rock. But then if we wanted to add music, we could. I wonder if we could do that. That's pretty cool, though. Let me see if I can do that. I mean, let's see. Might be able to. Let's see. But, I mean, we could, but it would cost a little bit. Let's see, what else is good? Let's see what this one is. That's Daydreaming. Let's see what that is. Give that a minute. Yeah, what I was just playing a minute ago was called Acoustic Symmetric. That's pronunciation of that last word. Nice. Not gonna lie. No, I'm gonna go back to that acoustic one. There you go. It's actually nice. But, yeah. Alrighty. So, but I mean, that's just what you gotta do. So, yeah. But yeah. So, that's what's happening there. But, yeah. Yeah, why do we feel like we're not getting a lot of people in here? But yeah, so, because, I mean, it's just me talking to you guys right now. But I'll be right back.